This week, we're in the middle of summer, but learning never stops as we bring the positive education vibes of Box, the hungry rap genius. Then, have your real ID ready for an Egyptian tour. We go sailing down the Nile for pyramids, Egyptian kings, and a rich history. Plus, all businesses, large and small, benefit from great promotion. So, we share a proven path towards success with eMedia GC. Then, it's pop culture, movie memorabilia, toys, hidden gems, and seriously hard to find things, yet much needed toys. Bringing you all things for your entertainment both here and worldwide, this is MyScene TV. Welcome to MyScene TV, your home for all things entertainment. I'm your host, Natalie Templar. It's yet another hot, humid, and quite rainy summer here in Louisiana. But when is it not, right? Today's episode is all about getting you ready for inspiring music, travel, and a few things to prep you for the holiday season. We've got a teaching rapper, walking billboards, an Egyptian trip, and items for the super picky shopper. So yes, this episode is packed. So let's begin with some classic hip-hop sounds. Just on a positive educational tip with Box, the hungry genius. This is MyScene TV.
Yo, what up, MyScene TV fans? It's Godric Johnson, and we have a very special guest today for the MyScene TV Spotlights. A rising star, an upcoming artist. You may have heard of him, you may have not, but I am honored to call him a friend of mine. We have today in the building for MyScene TV at the beautiful Nile van, Box, the hungry genius. Box, how you doing today, bro?
I'm blessed. How you doing? I
Yo,
love
I'm
that
blessed,
introduction,
bro.
man. What's saying?
I'm blessed. So, Box, let me ask you, bro. What can you tell the MyScene TV fans? I know you get this question a lot about music and basically how long you've been doing it, but I want to ask you, who is Christopher Kelsey? What would you tell the fans? Who is Christopher Kelsey?
That's a great question. Christopher Kelsey is a businessman, a father, leader, entrepreneur. I wear so many different hats, you know, so the goal is no matter what hat I wear, I still stay true to myself on my morals and my integrity and my character. But Christopher Kelsey is the man of many talents. I like to call myself a Renaissance rock star. I've been in the game going on 20 years, man.
That's a blessing, man. You've been doing it a while.
Yeah.
You've been doing it a while.
Yeah.
So let me ask you too, man. What's your inspirations to be? You know, I know you're a man of principles, man of morals, integrity. You know, I know you because we're friends and stuff. You talk about your family, and that's important to your families forever. For me too.
Right.
But talk about what is your inspiration to make you the man you are, and to go do music and go about being who you do as an artist.
My inspiration is, you know, my love for music. You know, music was therapy for me. It was an escape when I lost my grandfather at 17, and then I just fell in love with it. So my inspiration now is the people. You know, I have people that come up to me when they hear my heartfelt records, and they say it changed their life, it got them off drugs, or it helped them throughout their day. And then I have people that come to me and say, you know, your club records or your up-tempo records, man, it still helped my life in some form or fashion. So, you know, I just found out that me dealing with people and me dealing with music is just another way that I can get to people. It's just a vehicle. So my inspiration is the people and what I can do for them through my music. Yes.
Yeah, check out the merch, man. Tell us about the Hustle Valley. Like what's you know,
brand, I see you paying attention.
Yeah.
The branding on point.
Yeah. Tell us about Hustle Valley, man. Tell us.
Yeah. So. Yeah, Hustle Valley was a brand I created when I was a janitor. I got it basically from Machiavelli with Tupac, and I just been pushing the brand. So like you say, I will evolve. The clothing line, the brand represents people with evolution, you know. So
yeah, growing, constant growing. I love that.
Yeah.
ask you, tell the people where can we find all the stuff, everything concerning Box the Hungry Genius.
Yeah, so right now we're doing a rebranding. I'm getting some websites built and everything where we can all be at one location. But for now, you can go on Instagram to my page, Box the Hungry Genius, or Box_Hungry. It's the same page, and you'll see my link in the bio. It takes you to everything, my YouTube, my clothing page, everything like that, man. So definitely, most definitely go to my page, follow me, and follow my campaign.
Yes, sir.
And outside of that, man, I have a coaching university for the artists, Hungry Boy Coaching University, HBCU, where I teach artists about the music business. So tap in with me on that as well.
Yes, sir. Well, thanks so much, Box.
I appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to MyScene TV,
MyScene TV, and
if you want to get seen, you need to come to MyScene TV.
And that's the bar right there. If you want to get seen, come to MyScene TV. It's Godric Johnson, a.k.a. Game Hop, and this Box the Hungry Genius, MyScene TV Spotlight, Christopher Kelson, and we are out.
You know.
Do Box's lyrics give you the feel of classic, inspiring 80s and 90s hip-hop, or what? If so, its mission accomplished as presenting a positive message is what he's is all about. And you can learn more about Box and his music via Instagram. Because making music with a purpose is something we can all appreciate. And when we come back, we're heading to Egypt for some sightseeing, tourism, and maybe a little tomb raiding. And yes, I do sound a bit like Lara Croft, don't I? That's up next, as MyScene TV continues.
Down in Baton Rouge lies a city and a history unlike any other. A place that offers an escape from the norm. Oh, you want to talk about flavor? How about a little Cajun, a little Creole, and a dash of creativity? We're a melting pot 300 years in the making, and we love nothing more than sharing ourselves and our city with the rest of the world. The thing is, you don't know Louisiana until you've been down to Baton Rouge, because there's nothing more Louisiana than the capital city.
This Egyptian adventure is one of the last from our traveling Korean branch host, Jude Falcon. Our brother has returned to Louisiana with his wife and new son, Race. But he did have a few more travel hotspots to share. So let's start with a little Egyptian exploration.
Hi there, MyScene TV. Well, luckily enough, a few months ago in the summer, I had a chance to go to Egypt. That's right, the land of mystery, pharaohs, pyramids, and underground temples. So I got a chance to spend a few days in Cairo and see the Great Pyramids of Giza, along with the Sphinx, and an amazing statue of Ramses II. And then later on in the week, we took a trip up to Luxor and got to go to the Valley of the Queens, the Valley of the Kings, and to see the amazing temple of Hatshepsut. We got to go to King Tut's temple underground, got to see his tomb, got to see his mummy. It was absolutely fantastic and certainly a trip of a lifetime. So come on, MyScene TV, pack your bags, get your luggage, and bring your headscarves because we are going down to Egypt for an amazing trip. So let's go. Egypt, a land of historic significance, wonder, and mystery. My partner in crime, Dodie Falcon, and I packed all that was humanly possible into a 10-day adventure in Cairo, along the west bank of the Nile. Many of you may be wondering if Egypt is safe to travel. The short answer is a resounding yes. My wife and I were never in any dangerous situations or in any compromising scenarios the entire time we were there. The biggest issues we had was being hassled by peddlers and shop owners. Also, be aware when you're purchasing souvenirs from outdoor markets because some of the owners will sneakily change the price of an item after you've been quoted a price. Just be cautious wherever you go when you're alone and be watchful. On the first day, it was filled with all of the pyramids in Cairo, which included Saqqara, Dahshur, the Sphinx, and the Great Pyramids on the Giza Plateau. It used to be called Memphis at the time the pyramids were built, and it was the most important city in Egypt. It's located at the entrance of the Nile River and also at the start of the Giza Plateau. Saqqara is one of the most extensive archaeological sites in all of Egypt. It was the primary cemetery for the former capital of Egypt, yet it's still one of the most unexplored archaeological sites despite all of the amazing finds that have already been discovered. The site's major feature is the Step Pyramid of King Zoser, which dates back to 2700 BC, and it's one of the oldest structures in the entire world. It also has several tombs that are made of limestone and decorated with impressive daily life scenes. The Valley of the Kings is the place where pharaohs from the New Kingdom of Egypt were buried. Cairo and the Great Pyramids of Giza is a place where pharaohs from the Old Kingdom were buried. Ancient Egyptians built massive public monuments to their pharaohs, but they also spent time and treasure creating underground mausoleums. The most famed collection of such elaborate tombs is in the Valley of the Kings, which is on the Nile's west bank near Luxor. This valley was created between 1539 and 1075 BC, and were the sites of the final resting places of King Tutankhamun, King Tut, King Seti I, Ramses II. Medinet Habu is the second largest ancient temple ever discovered in Egypt. It covers over 710,000 square feet, and it was built specifically as a mortuary for Ramses III, who was the second pharaoh of the 20th dynasty and the last great pharaoh of the 20th dynasty. Originally, it was built for Ramses III to practice mortuary rituals, but it was also used to worship the god Amun. The 210 by 300 meter temple is home to roughly 7,000 meters of well-preserved reliefs, and are among the best reliefs ever found in Egypt.
Well, friends, that was Egypt, and it doesn't get much better than that, except if you jump on the jet plane and head down or head up to Africa yourself. So, MyScene TV, pack your bags, get your plane tickets, and do go to Egypt, because I promise you won't regret it. So follow us on the Instagram and the MyScene TV website and our Facebook page and all those amazing things that we do, so you are never left in the dust and you know what's happening around your town or maybe in other countries right here on MyScene TV.
Egypt retains its claims of incredible beauty, mystery, and posing questions that remain unanswered to this day. So maybe I'll chat up Jude for a short Q&A, and in the meantime you can learn more or book an Egyptian trip for yourself. Both are only a Google search away. And when we come back, we meet up with local businessman Fred Sargent and his company eMedia GC. And what do they do, you ask? You'll find out when MyScene TV returns. Billboards. We've all seen them as we drive through town or across the country. But what if you could get your message out just as effectively but targeted to your specific audience? But far less expensive. Then let's meet Fred Sargent of eMedia GC and see how promotions can be much more profitable for your business.
Now you can effectively market and promote your business directly to your audiences, no matter where they are, with walking billboards from eMedia GC. From flyer distribution to email blasts, plus our unique walking billboard services, eMedia GC offers effective and affordable promotional options all businesses can gain from.
Hi, I'm Dion with MyScene TV, and today I have a special guest. Welcome.
Thank you.
And your name is?
Frederick Sargent.
Frederick Sargent? Okay, and what company do you have that you want to tell us about today?
Okay, we with Electronic Media Gulf Coast, emediagc.com. We do advertising and marketing. We specialize in email, cell phone, walking billboards, street team promotions. And so we make sure we promote you online and offline at the same time.
Okay. Well, just a second ago I was asking, what is a walking billboard? So you want to say a little bit about that?
Okay. Well, walking billboard, that's one of our toys. We got a few toys, from drones to scooters. We have quite a few different Segways. We got some different toys, but our walking billboard is one of our most popular. Some have video screens, so you see the whole video, and some just a static image. Now, we kind of get picked on sometime because we be promoting and everybody see us. And so I had a couple of guys say, man, you guys look like you got a big iPhone on your back, a big screen TV, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, but we're promoting whatever business that hired us to market and promote their business or event. We do a lot of events. We do so much promotions and marketing, and it's on a street team level. And then we do the online side just to kind of take it over the top.
To make it all come together. Okay, and over here I'm gonna point out that this is a walking billboard. It looks pretty nice. It does get my attention. So I'm sure it does work out for you guys.
We actually work in 118 different cities throughout the Gulf Coast. Louisiana, Mississippi, Texas, Alabama, Georgia, Florida. And man, we've covered events we've worked with a lot of politicians. Like I said, we've done Obama's campaign. We've done promotions for Tyler Perry and Oprah Winfrey. We've done promotions for Lil JoJo, you know, so we do the whole spectrum. A lot of the rappers from Little Boosies to Kevin Gates and all these guys, my God, singers and dancers and whoever need promotion. So it's fun. It's something that I think that a lot more businesses need to put that energy into their promotion and not just a static billboard on the side of the interstate sitting there that people pass by, don't even see at 70 miles an hour. Anyway, I don't want to bash what they're doing because I love it, but we have something I think is unique and different, and I think we do a great job.
Well, it definitely is. Like I said, it caught my attention.
We're a target marketing service. That's what we like to kind of push it, target marketing. So via email and cell phone, we cater to 4.7 million people throughout the Gulf Coast. As far as for being able to make the job happen, we can. No matter how big or how small it is. If you need something marketed, if you need to get the people in the door, we the guys to contact.
Is it any way that they can reach you that you want to let them know?
Yeah, 225-384-6131. That's 225-384-6131. Or they can log on to our website at emediagc.com.
Okay, what an impressive resume. And you have been doing this for a while, for a long time. So I really do think that this is a good thing that you're doing here.
Man, thank you.
I thank you guys for coming by.
Man, thank you very much, lady. And to MyScene, thank you guys very much.
Thank you. Again, this is Deanne with MyScene TV.
From walking billboards to email blasts and more, Fred and his team are experts in making your business more visible. And in business, there's no such thing as too much publicity. So do yourself a favor and check out the eMedia website to learn that lesson for yourself. And when we come back, it's time for a treasure hunt. We have a map leading to very hard to find items. An X marks the spot at a local spot called Much Needed Toys. The hunt is on when MyScene returns.
Baton Rouge offers us a community of growth and comfort that makes living here second to none. And it takes local businesses to help serve those needs and keep that quality of life growing. And whether you're new or an area regular, we can deliver the message of your business. So from specialized commercials to full business profiles, MSTV Productions has you covered for your audience results. Contact us today and connect with your community tomorrow.
Even I, your faithful AI host, find myself seeking out that special, hard-to-find fun pop culture items every now and then. And it seems the search for those type-elusive items is now over. Prepare to have your eyes pop and credit cards beg to come out to play. X marks the spot at Much Needed Toys.
What up, MyScene fans? It's Godric Johnson with MyScene TV, and we're here today with
Christopher Williams of Much Needed Toys.
Mr. Christopher Williams with Much Needed Toys. Please tell us, sir, tell the fans, what is Much Needed Toys?
Much Needed Toys is my lifelong goal at bringing a safe community to all collectors. I try to get a combination of things you thought you always wanted as a kid, but you never could get. But now it's that place where you can come and look around and actually have a story with the collectible you've been looking for. I think I have something for everybody. We got a computer room set up, so if you ever wanted to check out a computer game but just don't have that set up, we got that set up for you. Probably whatever game you want to play. We have all types of systems from PS3, PS4, and PS5 systems. You can come in and stream your tournaments. You know, like
Get your Twitch on.
you get your Twitch on. We like to talk all that noise. I take you on in a tournament. You can show the world who gonna win.
Very cool, very cool. And even got the hoop setups in here as well.
Definitely. We got the arcade games around. Like I said, play to your heart's content. No quarters required. We got you. You can come in, hang out, play, find an old arcade game you want to, or you can go new school and stick to it. Either way, yeah, we got the hoops. Challenging anybody. You see it right there. I know you think you're the best, but nah, I got the high score.
Got the high score. Well, I'm going to come for that high score. How long have you guys been around?
Hadn't been open really. We're getting ready for the grand opening. Just been kind of setting up, get everything ready for the audience and trying to make sure we have everything you need and have it straight for you.
Chris, so tell me, man, you got a lot of rare collectibles, a lot of stuff that people looking for, like the Mandalorian, the Deadpool head, the Star Wars waffle maker. Tell us about all these cool things that people are looking for that you have right here in the store.
Yes. When you thought you couldn't find it or you thought it didn't exist, let me go through a couple of things. If you're a big Star Wars fans, I have just about all the helmets you're looking for. Like the Mandalorian, try a popcorn maker Mandalorian head. You like the Death Star? You ever had Death Star waffles? I have the waffle maker. We got some Dragon Ball Z gear. We have all the hoodies that actually come with the mask. You ever wanted to be Magneto? Well, guess what? We have the helmets. We have the X-Men figures, old school, the new school X-Men 97. We have Marvel statues that you never thought existed. You love Black Panther? We got you. I know you're looking for those. We have the official Marvel helmets. We have the official Marvel shields for each one. We have costumes. We have swords for cosplay. And one of the things I'm proud of, board games, but one of the largest collection of Black Barbies. And I really am big on representation. So at this time, it's usually hard to find the good ones, but we have official ones like the Rosa Parks, you Madam C.J. Walker Barbies. We have actual official Star Wars Barbies. If you're looking for that and you want to show off, we got your packs. So yes, we have some Barbies. Actually have the official Aaliyah Barbie. Thought that didn't exist? Oh yeah, we got that. Come through, come see it. Who wants that one? Have them accent. Talking Deadpool heads, but y'all never found them.
So man, much needed toys. Chris, you got some stuff. Tell us, when can we connect with you? How can we connect with you on social media?
All right. First off, you can start by following my Instagram page. It is Much Needed LLC. You can contact me, area code 225-939-5655, 1111 Lobdell Boulevard, Suite F.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much, Mr. Chris Williams with Much Needed Toys. You guys be sure to check him out. Grand opening coming soon. It's Godric Johnson with MyScene TV, and we are signing out. Peace.
Amazing, isn't it? All those cool and awesome things in one spot locally. So now you can forget shipping, Amazon or eBay. And while I can't collect anything, at least not yet, that doesn't stop me from enjoying the sights and sounds of that store. You, however, can spoil yourselves by reaching out to Much Needed Toys easily online. Or you can set up a store viewing, as browsing and shopping is for now, by appointment only. But now it's time to get to your phones, tablets, and laptops because it's social media time. Visit our website and like and follow us across our social media sites. Plus, follow, view, and share full episodes and segments on our YouTube page. Let us know how much you love us, or even if you want to be on the show. Remember, we want to profile your events, bands, and businesses, but we need to know you're out there. So, make contact already. We're closing out with a great song from our own Jude Falcon and his band Voodoo Junction. And until next time, when we bring you all things for your scene, I'm Natalie Templar, and this is MyScene TV.